My name is Tara.
And I'm Jonathan.
And we're gonna react to us being backpacking noobs.
It keeps all the down, the insulation dry.
Yeah.
Something I didn't even have on the shakedown was a pillow, so I ended up just using my rain jacket as my pillow because it folds into itself, so it made like a small little pad.
Yeah. Our shakedown hike, I will link it up here. Our first shakedown hike was not a disaster, but it didn't go well.
Well, I mean, it accomplished the goal of a shakedown hike. One, I don't know why I didn't bring a pillow. I think we mentioned it in this video, but we had to change some gear.
Yeah, and I will say the sleeping bag and the pillow were the items that like really worked well for us. So like this first part is like pretty good. Like those pillows we used the entire time.
We still use them.
Yeah, still use that thing. Like people were like, oh, that's so heavy. But the Nemo pillow, if I'm not sleeping good in the backcountry, then I'm not having a good time. I'm not recovered fully, especially for a thru hike. Hey y'all, it is Editing Tara, and I just wanted to clarify what video we are actually reacting to because we don't make that clear in the video. We are reacting to our pre-thru hike gear video that we made before we thru hiked the Appalachian Trail. So really, this is ground zero backpacking. This was before, obviously, the thru hike, before FKTs, before a lot of backpacking. So for sure, newbies. Clarification and the more you know really helps.
Among that, we also got some insulated sleeping pads by Nemo. Before we had non-insulated pads, I actually had...
Really struggling there. Yeah, you get to know your gear when you're out there, so I'm a newbie still, for sure.
We had this version, the Tensor, and the regular, and I felt the ground, the cold ground, and so this will help with that. Connected with our Nemo sleeping bags, hopefully this will help me stay warm. But so Nemo insulated pads, these are really crucial, in my opinion. They're really crucial, especially since we have down sleeping bags. We want to keep those dry. We don't want to get them wet, because if you get them wet, then I mean you're sleeping wet. So this is...
Alright, I'll just stop it there. I don't know what I say past that. I haven't watched this video in years, but those compression sacks, what did I say in the video?
We could go back to what you said.
Yeah, let's see.
Are really crucial, in my opinion.
Crucial.
They're crucial. I say the bags are crucial, and they're not at all.
We don't use that. We don't use those at all anymore.
Yeah. And those are expensive bags too. Those are the waterproof bags. So I think those are like $30-something.
Yeah, you don't need that.
All you need is a contractor bag. And if you have down, it's even better because you just stuff it at the bottom. You're not playing Tetris with a bunch of packing cubes. Yeah, do you have a better way of saying that? They're not crucial.
Well said. That works.
Get rid of the compression sacks. Get them out of here.
Yeah. Okay, shakedown hike, something that we brought was our trail shot.
I hate this water filter.
Yeah, I don't know why we thought this was a good idea.
We have the whole trail-based system, which is the dirty water bag connected to the filter, which then connects to the clean water bag. So because it's not going to be a body of water by any means, we would need something to collect all the dirty water in before filtering it. So this is great if you're going to be like by a stream, where you can stick this in the actual water source. But if you're going to have a drip, you can't really use just this. So we're gonna have to fill the dirty water bag and then drain it through here. And it's that easy.
Yeah.
Alright, next is...
It is that easy. Hey, that's great if you're camping, you know, and you're like,
you have like a base
go fill up some water, set it up at the tree, and like do whatever at your campsite. I haven't seen anyone else talk about using that because, I mean, so many times we were on trail, we're sitting there watching the water drip down. And our friends just come by, scoop up a smart water bottle, use their Sawyer squeeze, and leave.
Yeah,
and like,
and there's a reason. Like you might ask, like, oh, why does everyone have smart water bottles, or why they have Sawyers or Be-Freeze? It's because honestly, truly, it's
fast
and easy. There's not a bunch of tubes and bag here and a bag there.
And then you just sit and wait.
Yeah.
And even with a brand new filter, filters will get slower as you go. But even with a brand new filter, you're just sitting there watching it for 5, 10, 15 minutes. don't do that.
We both have our own mugs.
Yeah, collapsible Sea to Summit mugs. Yeah. Then we have our bowls. Both of us have a bowl. And then we have our amicus, SassO amicus.
We still have all of that.
Quickly got rid of our 2 bowls and our 2 mugs.
2018? That was
yeah.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
And we still have that same stove. It still works.
Still works great.
And fits in this little bag. And then we got this little gripper for the pot if it's hot. It's small, lightweight.
We didn't use that at all.
Yeah, we didn't use that gripper, like, ever. We truly were backpacking noobs, but a lot of these pieces of gear were, like, pretty solid, like we just said. But then some of them weren't. And you just learn what works and what doesn't work. If this video is working for you guys, then please give it a like, a comment, and subscribe. It only takes a click on y'all's end to help and encourage creators like me and Jonathan. As always, thank you for the support. I always appreciate it. I also have social media if you want to support Terror Treks that way. It's Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Yeah, let's get back into the video.
This is our bear bag. So anything that's gonna smell, that could be our food or
Toothpaste.
Yeah. Anything that smells is gonna be going in this, and we're gonna be hanging it in a tree.
So for the bear bag, me and Jonathan started out where one of us was carrying all of the food, and then the other was just carrying more items. Not good. If you're a couple through hiking or backpacking, carry your food individually. You learn that very quick. In like Hiawassee, we got a separate food bag.
Yeah. Was it that early?
It was that early.
But this is a Dirty Girl gator. Usually there's 2, obviously. But I think everyone should have these. They are lightweight. They prevent any sticks, rocks, mud getting in your shoe, preventing you from like stopping a couple times to get that out.
Everyone should have those.
Everyone should have gators, apparently, according to 2018 Terra.
Well, okay, so you do see a lot of gators on trail. You see some gators on the AT. You go out west. We did the Sierras. Saw a lot of gators out there.
Alligators.
No. Gators for your shoes. We had them for a while. I ended up destroying mine in the wash. And never bought new ones, and I've never used them since, and I've also never had a problem.
There have been times I've gotten rocks and sticks and sand, but it's not annoying and it's not of excess. Like I never sit there and I'm like, oh gosh, I wish I had gators. Like never. And I've done a bunch of trail races. I've done a bunch of hikes and backpacking trips. Like we did the AT, and you know, there wasn't a time where I'm like, man, I really wish I had gators. They're cool. They're fun for sure.
If you want them, get them. You don't need them.
This is gonna be our toilet bag. So to practice.
Okay, so this isn't part of this video. First couple days we were out there, we ran out of toilet paper the first, like, I want to say it was the fourth day. We brought the little, you can find them at like REI or something, the little
camping
toilet paper. We just brought that and we were like, this will be enough. We ran out of that for both of us. We ran out of that within the first couple days.
Buy a normal roll of toilet paper.
Yeah, and take out the cardboard tube inside of it, and then you can lay it flat. We had to borrow, luckily we made a trail family early on because we borrowed some of their toilet paper, but man.
These are my journals. I love to journal. I need to journal.
What is this song?
I must.
That sounds like...
No, it's an instrument.
No.
AT guide. We got this from a friend. So
do you hear that?
I must. The AT.
Yeah, I hear it. That's some good music, man.
I don't know where I got that music.
So these are the shoes we're starting with. We have other pairs that we will get sent to us. But these are Salewas.
You didn't bring those.
Alpine.
You didn't bring those.
I didn't. I don't know what happened to those.
Gore-Tex, waterproof.
Yeah, so I want to use these.
There it is. Okay. I don't know what we were thinking. And yes, we just said you didn't bring those. Gore-Tex waterproof boots. I'm not about them at all. On a thru hike, at some point, even with waterproof boots, your feet are gonna get soaked. Your boots are gonna get soaked on the inside. A waterproof boot is great at keeping water from going through the boot, right? So if the inside of it is soaked, it's gonna take much longer for the inside of that boot to dry. So if your feet are gonna get wet regardless, even if you're wearing a waterproof boot, you want a shoe that can dry faster.
Yeah. I work in the outdoor industry, and a lot of people are like, oh, I need a boot to protect my ankles. I need to support my ankles. That's not gonna help your ankles. Your ankles are gonna roll either way in a boot. The boot is pretty much a placebo effect. Also, what is that conversion? It's like every pound on your feet is 5 pounds on your back. If you get big clunky boots, especially if they're waterproof and they're gonna weigh more, it's just gonna be harder, honestly, on you. I would just try to work with trail runners if you can.
This is my Atmos 50 bag. I like it. It's small. I took off my brain.
Your bag looks so green.
It's a great bag.
You know, people made fun of us all the time about being like not lightweight or ultralight. We got there, but like we were comfortable with our weight and we were comfortable with our bags. Everything worked for us. We weren't spending an excess of money. Like we were happy, really happy with everything. You know, we got rid of things and we changed some things, but we were really happy. And these bags were an example of that.
Tara has hers on still, so it's that extra flap, extra pockets. I don't need it. And if I had it, I would fill it up with something that I didn't need. And so...
I think I need mine just for like... One of us has to have it just for quick items.
Hey, so yeah, we obviously had differing opinions here, clearly, but that's fine. I mean, we did the whole thing. She kept her brain on, and I didn't, and it was fine. So I guess that goes to show, you know, I mean, one person's setup isn't right for everybody.
Yeah.
You know?
I just love our faces in this.
Oh,
They're so
sass. The sass.
So,
I think I need mine just for like... One of us has to have it.
I almost interrupted you.
Items.
We should reenact this.
Right now?
Yeah.
cool.
We have our bladders in here too. You didn't see those. They're in there.
I'm ready for this to be over.
Yeah. The videos were never always for Jonathan. That is why it's now not the DOWER DUO anymore. It's TerraTrex, and now he's a guest star every so often, which I love. We talked about our bladders. It's hard to clean. They're more moving pieces. You don't need a bladder. Get a smart water bottle or something that you can clean easily, like a water bottle of sorts.
This is what we're comfortable with, and we appreciate any criticism or comments. Just know this is what we like, and this is what we're happy with. We know there's different options, but this is what we're happy with. And we love to hear what you're happy with.
That's that.
That's that. That is our finalized Appalachian Trail gear, and it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be, honestly. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, but it really wasn't that bad. We did change some things. That last statement is still true today. You know, we still got slack on the trail for having certain items, but it worked for us, and it continues to work for us. And we're still out there doing as many miles as anyone else is, so hop off our backs.
I was gonna say the opposite. I was gonna say, hey, go ahead, let us know whatever gear you thought was no good. Let us know some of your own gear that you started with and thought this is a great idea and quickly realized not a great through hiking item.
And then hop off our backs. Please come back.
Please come back.
If you like this type of video, please let me know in the comments. We have plenty of pre-trail videos. We have a couple, actually, pre-trail videos that we can react to, even on-trail videos. So if you want us to react to some on-trail videos, that would be fun. If you like this type of content, please let me know in the comment section below. That's it for right now. Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, we're so old. Gosh.